one of them wanted to drink the whiskey that night. So by the next morning, all the whiskey, like there were 7 bottles of whiskey, all of them gone the next day. Every single one of them. So I didn't even get to enjoy the present. So, like, I don't remember the night. But if you're gonna hook up some Sagamore Spirit Rye whiskey, I'm all about it. So just make sure you pop one of those bottles open and celebrate with your friends, because that's the way to do it.
That is 1,000 IQ, though. The gift that you give someone close to you because you know you'll
talk to
use it and share it with them. Exactly. Like growing up, whenever I got my first job, it was like, okay, for Dad's birthday, what can I get him that I'll get to use after? Or he's just gonna get bored of and give to me. You know, like I would get him all kinds of like art prints from like movies and video games that we love, and he would be like, I don't know where to put it. You can put it in your room. You know, so I was like, hey, I'm stacked. I'm good to go here. From the 682 edible underwear. Oh, okay. I have seen those given as gag gifts. Never received it, never given it, but I have seen it before.
I know.
Interesting concept. Oh.
Would you wear the edible underwear in the studio?
Oh yeah, for Peyton. You would be into that. I would. If it was like a bet payoff situation like G-Bag does, sure. I think I would. I'm committed to the bit. I'll always do anything except for the piercings because that's just not true. That's factually incorrect. I didn't do it. I did get the ears a few months ago. I did get the ears, and I'm happy with that because it's got some motion. But I do enjoy that. But the committed to the bit thing. I did see someone from the 817 say, I got a cover, like a case for my Kindle Fire, to read my books. My birthday's in October. I didn't have a Kindle yet. They gave me the Kindle for Christmas. So they just had a case for a device they don't have for 2 months. That's incredible. That's incredible work. Testing your patience right there.
I got Adrian a Kindle once because she was really into reading. For a minute, that stopped. Then it stopped.
Like all of us were at some point.
The Kindle, huh? Then it didn't work. So I reached out to Amazon. I was like, it's not working. And they were like, we'll send you a new one. Then she plugged both of them in. They started working. So we have 2 Kindles. You'll need a Kindle. Let me know, man.
Maybe one day I'll read if I get bored. I don't know about that. Real quick here, this is revolutionary. Great work in the tech industry. You guys know that what calls it tech dork, if you will, a geek. Taco Bell has an app, if you didn't know, and it's a very nice app. I haven't used it too many times, but I've enjoyed my experiences on it. But they just launched a new update last week, and the new update has a feature where you can now tell them exactly how much money to rate a meal for you. That's genius. And it's got a refresh button there. So if you don't like that lineup, like, oh, there's too much quesadilla going on here, you hit refresh, it gives you a new set of items. So, like, there's a video at Strawberry Jelly on Twitter. Yeah, Strawberry Jelly. She has a screen recording where she just spammed the refresh and changed the different price options. And so she put in, I don't want to spend more than $10. It gave her 2 options, or 3 options rather, that were all $2.99 a piece. And she hit refresh. It gave her one that was $4, and then a couple that were $1.50. So you can just keep recycling until you get a meal that you like in your budget.
So we don't even have to think anymore, dude. We don't even have to think. No. Just have the algorithm do it all for us.
Gillian, how's it going, Gillian? You want to shout out? What's up? Nice to see you again. Just want to shout out to Gillian for being on board. Thank you, Gillian. Hey, make sure you what's going on, Quinn? Hey, make sure you sub, please. I did say please. I believe being courteous. So I appreciate it if you were to sub. I'm almost at my goal. I appreciate it for this week, or for this month actually, and then I'll have another goal starting next month and the month after that. Then we'll go into the new year with a whole nother construct. Yes. Appreciate it, Quinn. Big shout out to Quinn for subbing. And once you sub, please hit the thumbs up so I know that you did sub. Also, Gillian, can you please do that for me also? Scooby, what's my favorite drug when driving? I don't have a drug. I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs.
When it comes to getting life insurance for your family,
all right, Crip Blue, that sounds like something personal. You might keep that to yourself. You might want to go get checked by the nearest doctor for that thing fall off. Oh, yeah. Anyway.
Easy way to get life insurance in 10 minutes. Ethos has rates that you can afford, like a $500,000
fall off.
starting at
Trouble.
$1 a day or $30 a month.
Stuff's
With a
hot.
question and your choice. Get your free quote right now at checkethos.com. That's check.
Thank you, Quinn. I appreciate it.
Not available.
Gillian, did you subscribe? Is it Gillian? Gillian.
Time flies. Love you, man. Oh, don't forget your knee brace again. We aren't in college anymore.
Moments together matter, so help protect yourself from RSV. If you're 75 or older or 60 plus with a chronic condition like asthma, COPD, heart disease, or severe diabetes, you're at higher risk of landing in the hospital from RSV, and there are no prescription RSV treatments. Check eligibility and schedule your RSV vaccine at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Our favorite reason to choose Diamonds Direct over any other jeweler? Free service for life with no fine print. That's right. When you buy your engagement ring or any piece of jewelry at Diamonds Direct, you will never have to pay a dime in the future for sizing, cleaning, or routine maintenance. At Diamonds Direct, there's no gotcha clause, no fine print, no looking for ways to avoid the
I appreciate it.
Diamonds Direct, the jeweler you can
Thanks for the
trust.
sub.
No questions asked, 100% free lifetime warranty with no strings
Horse
attached.
Force.
Easiest to learn more.
Horse Force.
Number 52 to choose
Sure,
Diamonds
Force.
Direct over any other jeweler. Only Diamonds Direct gives you 110% diamond upgrade guarantee. Diamonds Direct will give you 110% of your original purchase
months.
price toward the new stone. That's 10% more than you paid the first time. Guaranteed appreciation. Who else does this? There's no fine print and no minimum purchase requirement. It's 10% more, period. Buy with confidence. Diamonds Direct. Your love. Our passion.
Hey, Cowboy fans, it's the official whiskey of the NFL. It's time to kick off now the generous spirit of Crown Royal.
I could probably do another drink.
Crown Royal
I'll do a drink.
It's certainly awesome. 18-wheeler delivering the generous spirits to stadiums and tailgates across the country. Call the Royal Rig on its journey from city to city, bringing together local cuisine, NFL legends, and the opportunity to pack a purple bag for charity and win tickets to Super Bowl 59. Visit CrownRoyal.com for rules and more. Please drink responsibly.
Here's your chance to get involved in clinical research. Fortrea Clinical Trials is currently seeking healthy males and females ages 18 to 55. You must be available for one stay of 17 nights plus one follow-up phone call. Compensation of up to $6,685 may be provided for time and participation. Call Fortrea today, 469-914-8330, or find out more at FortreaClinicalTrials.com. That's FORTREA.
Would you like to help shape the future? Right now, Fortrea is seeking clinical trial participants for healthy, overweight adults ages 18 and older. You or someone you know is healthy and overweight. We make clinical trial for you. The compensation could be up to $28,000 for time and participation. Call
Okay, I'm following that.
469-914-8330 or visit FortreaClinicalTrials.com. That's FORTREA clinicaltrials.com. Tune in this week to kick off with
Why do you care?
to hear the Sim Spotlight
You need to be writing a letter.
quarterback Bill Sims.
It's in your feelings.
Brought to you by Balance of Nature. Balance of Nature supplements, changing the world one life at a time. Gear up for your hunting season with the Shields Hunting Sale event, running now through October 20th. Take advantage of great savings, like $300 off Vortex Fury HD 5000 rangefinder binoculars, $200 off Loophole VX5 HD scopes, 40% off First Light Cypher clothing. Get a $150 gift card with purchase of Seagate Havoc PH2 and discover so many more in store and online. Save on your favorite brands now through October 20th at Shields and Shields.com. Here's KNC Masterpiece for Milo Insulation, the cleaner, greener, blow-in attic insulation.
Since I got Milo insulation, my home's electricity costs are way down, even though my base energy cost is up 40%.
For a limited time, Milo Insulation is going to clean out your old attic insulation and replace it with fresh insulation.
When you get your whole house insulated, they'll insulate over your garage for free.
Call 1-800-574-MILO to schedule a free attic inspection and estimate, or visit miloinsulation.com.
This is the exclusive of Dallas Cowboys football. KRL, PFL, and HD Let's go Cowboys.
An Odyssey
Crosstalk Cowboys.
Yeah.
But I have a question that kind of sunk in with me last night that I wanted to ask. And I'll ask you right now, and I'd love to ask the Tolos out there, and I'll explain why during Crosstalk. So stick around for it. When did the G-Bag Nation come into your life? Like, when do you remember the moment where you were introduced to the G-Bag Nation and you were like, all right, that's the show right there that I'll really enjoy? And we'll get to that during Crosstalk because there's a specific reason that I want to get that out there. So, do you remember when this happened for you?
I mean, I remember I got very into the G-Bag Nation probably around like 2013.
Okay. You were in college?
2014. So yeah, definitely when I was in college, like I would be listening, walking around campus there at North Texas with, I believe at that time it was the radio.com app.
Okay, yeah.
Before we had the Odyssey app. And I'd be listening to G-Bag Nation all the time. I was like, and then I had the opportunity in 2016 to intern. And they asked you, like, what show would you like to intern with? And I put, I think, like, the G-Bag would be the best one to intern with because they're my favorite show at the time. So I think, and then obviously we get a huge part of my life. And now I got to be on the show, which is freaking incredible. So, yeah, I think probably around the 2013 window.
So you asked us to be an intern for their show and you got it?
I did.
I wanted to be.
Somebody else, I think, Texas, the other person, like, I think wanted to be with Ben and Skin.
Okay.
I think it was Big Dog Jeremy.
See, I had
was
asked
good.
at ESPN, that was my intern.
What's up, Sandy?
I'd asked to be on Galloway show. And they stuck me with it. You know, I was like, oh.
I care
Anyway, lessons from there. All right,
what
so
you about.
ladies and gentlemen, is what we do here at 1 o'clock every single day. And today, Mondays, hits and misses from the weekend.
Say, how do you end up on my live? How did you end up here?
One of the big hits,
I don't know how this works yet. I'm
Cardinals
still
staff.
trying to figure it out.
Congratulations on
So I don't know how people end up on the live. Do they click? Are they looking? I know when I go looking on live, I'll just be flipping and I'll look at somebody's stuff like that.
he knows what takes
But sometimes I get like 30 at a time, 40 at a time.
experience.
Like, are they all following each other or something? Or they got different personalities? What's going on?
My dad had his
Yeah.
heart attack the morning after I graduated high school. So I wake up the next morning and I'm a little, like, partying a little bit the night before. My dad's out there, like, you know, rolling and weed eating and everything.
So that's how you found me, by just scrolling? That's awesome.
Congratulations on graduating high school, son.
I don't talk about, well, I'll talk about whatever people want to talk about, to be honest.
It's just like, hey,
I'm very diversified. I've been around long enough.
down flat, ran like 3 red lights.
Got some life experiences, so I can talk about whatever.
You know, nothing.
But I normally let, the clients or the people that come into the room, they got something they want to talk about specifically or have a question about investing or, real estate, military. I'm retired Army. So military, football, sports. I was an athlete as well. I powerlifted for a while. I played football. So I'm pretty good on sports. Investing, businesses. I ran several businesses. Like I say again, I'm retired as well. So I got to put their life experiences I can scroll from, help somebody out. I'm in Texas, by the way.
13 rushes for 102 yards.
Good player.
2 catches for 30 yards and a touchdown. Joe Mixon had 2 touchdowns. But look at that number right there. 13 for 102. Yesterday, Zeke had 4 carries for 1.4 yards to start the game. And I was like, why can't we break open some big plays? This is wearing me out right now. And Joe Mixon and the Houston Texans are looking great. He comes off of injury for 102 yards.
Like it's nothing.
And he was a free agent this year, too.
Awesome.
He was, wasn't he?
Thank you for your service, man.
Couldn't afford Derrick
I
Henry.
appreciate that.
Could not afford Joe Mixon, I guess, either.
Well, I think they traded.
You know,
They trade for
They
him.
might have traded for him.
I believe you.
Free agent contract.
Might have done a trade.
I believe you. It can be missed.
I think you're right.
I served 29 years, almost 30 years. I was short a couple months.
After he landed,
But
he was like, I found
it was a lifestyle.
I was like, oh my God.
It was one that I enjoyed. I ain't gonna say I enjoyed all the people, but having a purpose every day when I got up and got out of bed, had my weekends off. Sometimes I just working at Monday through Friday, doing what I have to do through the week. I didn't mind the deployments and none of that stuff. I was able to go to school in the afternoons. I earned my graduate degree, going to night school there on the base. Of course, I was single too, so that made life a lot easier when you're single to do these things.
Is he a Syracuse kind of guy?
Yeah, Sean Tucker was. He's a tiny guy from Syracuse.
And
I ain't gonna say I miss it. I do miss it because I miss this knowing I had something to do that was going to be beneficial for the country or one of my soldiers the next day. I do miss that aspect of it. I just don't miss all the politics of it. I don't miss that part. Having it, I was not a big award. I didn't care about awards. I made sure my guys got their awards. I didn't care about awards. I wanted to get an education. I wanted to take advantage of all the opportunities that came to me. That's what I did. 8 years is significant, though. 8 years is a long time. Did you do reserves? Yeah, just do reserves, or you just say, I'm done. And that's sad. We get people in our armed forces treat them like crap. It's not like a lot of people raising their hand to go defend our country anymore. So we should get people to try to take advantage of them. But no, I just miss having a mission. I don't miss the people. That was some good friends there. Some people just, I feel like, was very selfish in their motive and operations, how they done business. So no, I thank God I was able to retire out of there and move on to something else. Currently in, like I said, real estate right now. I'm enjoying it. It's a little slow, but I'm enjoying it. I love having the flexibility, my schedule being flexible. That's the number one thing. I don't have to punch in and punch a clock. It just hit me the other day as I was doing my morning walk. I don't really want to have to answer to nobody anymore. So that takes a lot of things off the direction I was going down. So now I'm just studying for my LSAT, law school admission test. And if I do great on it, fine. If not, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. My house doesn't burn down, go away or something.
Really lost the locker room. Doug Peterson after the game is saying they need a culture change. That's got to start with firing the offensive coordinator, rather than the head coach.
And he is the offensive coordinator,
Right.
too.
Yeah.
Those things go hand in hand.
Yes, that means Doug.
Good guy.
Great guy.
Super Bowl champion.
Awesome dude. Love him and the Peterson family.
Loves to give the guys ice cream after practice. Super Bowl champion.
I appreciate it. Same to you. What are you doing at the moment? What are you doing now?
He did every day. He'd go, all right, guys, we're going to watch some film. And then afterwards, got some ice cream.
When the hell did we get ice cream?
And I was like, hold on, what? And then the more you watch, it's like 3 minutes of him just telling the guys, after film, ice cream. And like, every one of them was getting excited. I was like, this is genius.
Makes you feel better. You're looking forward to it.
Even as an adult, these guys are like, ice cream, what? And I'm not.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
It's like those, the cones that you get out of the box. What are those ones called?
Drumsticks.
Yeah, the drumsticks. I don't think it was drum. I think that's like real good ice cream. Tacos. I got ice cream for you. Please don't have the chocolate. I'll be happy right now.
Where you located, Sandy?
Another miss. This is one thing I will hang my hat on from this weekend's game because there's nothing else that I
Third back surgery. Oh man,
This is
that sucks. That make my. Just you saying that, my back I felt the pain. I felt the pain. Well, maybe praying for you for have a speedy recovery. Take it easy on that back, man. Good night. If our back not working, ain't nothing working. That thing, our spine is like number one. I got some cervical issues, thoracic and lumbar as well from my time in service. So yeah, so VA is taking care of me there. I got a back brace too. You got a back brace? Like prosthetics?
So they ended up, after everything was all wrapped up with that play, the series is over.
I feel for you, bro.
Field goal, the series is over.
Good night.
Over the
How long is your rehab going to take?
Still over there just staring out, shaking his head. I love it because that's the kind of head coach you're going to go after in the off season. That's what I want to do like that.
You have any hope that that's the kind of head coach they go after this offseason?
This is a guy who, I agree with Too Tall Jones there. This is a dude who multiple times hasn't left the Lions because A, he didn't feel like they accomplished what he wanted to accomplish, and B, his loyalty to what they built there. So I think whenever he feels like he's done everything he can do there, he'll say, now I want to go be a head coach. And I do want a person like that. Look, I'm not sitting here saying I'm ready to move on from McCarthy. Things have not been good this year. And if you go back to the last year's playoff game, that's what people have carried over.
Awesome.
Fans out there.
Not saying awesome. At least you got
failure. And what you've
the
seen
VA is
so
going to take
far.
care of you, and you
You're
get
like,
your
now you're starting to go, all right.
your
what are the
pension and
other
stuff like
qualities
that.
of Other ones out there. Bobby Sloan was definitely one of the names that I love. But if you start putting a list together,
Is it
it's
the
probably
cervical,
gonna start
the
with
thoracic, your lower lumbar?
and that doesn't make you feel like you're going to get any new creativity or future of what the league.
Problem is Josh McDaniels is going to come in and be your offense coordinator.
I hate it. That
Reference number,
right
okay.
there.
That's not too bad.
He's a flake.
That's not too
Anybody
bad.
that accepts
You'd be
the
out.
job
You,
and
I
then
think
leaves
about
is
6 months to get moving
I hate
again.
That kind of personality.
But that's
I don't
good.
ever want that guy.
Total bleeple. I mean, the way they handled the Raiders job. But yeah, that what happened with the
How old
guy
are
we're
you?
talking about. But I mean, I guess that's better than going with the defensive coordinator or special teams coordinator as your OC, like you did with Pat Patricia and Joe Judge.
Maybe so. The in the last miss, Will Levis, 93 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. How did he throw a touchdown? Did we? They didn't even show that highlight. I was red zone too.
I just saw the celebration afterwards. Okay. He's like flexing and stuff on the camera.
All right.
Yeah.
Dude, he's got
Okay.
too many
Wow,
commercials.
okay.
He's got commercials.
For a guy that's not playing well.
I don't know. Yeah. Well.
Did you see the commercial of him and he's doing the Jean-Claude Van Damme splits on some cans of mayo? And
No.
he's like talking about how good mayo is.
I think
for
the
your...
last one I saw was the Mayo press conference. I don't think I've seen the other Will Levis commercial.
Yeah, there's a new one out there where he's very zen.
Yeah,
with
6 to 8 months. That's
mayonnaise.
about right.
All right, so the Cowboys hits of the game. There weren't very many.
Oh, that's
there were not
painful.
very many hits
Sorry.
of the Cowboys. Number 3.
I like to think about just trying to take a shower or something. I take like 2 showers a day, maybe 3. I have a problem showering because like I said, when I know when my herniated disc acts up, not the same as the feet getting fused, but boy, when that herniated disc acts up and goes out, that is the worst feeling ever. I get tears in my eyes.
So I try to turn it on, leave it on.
I'm a guy 6 foot, 220 pounds. Well, not 220, I'm 214 now. But yeah, my herniated disc, so I'm very careful. I move gingerly when that thing's out. Yeah, November 6th is my LSAT exam. It's not a pass or fail. It's just a the score ranges from 120 to 180, but the higher you are to the 180, the better your chances are getting to the school that you want to go to. Yeah.
I can't explain it. Yeah, it just kind of sends you into overdrive.
Yeah, and so like Sonic the Hedgehog just kind of dips down. I really wish he would have scored it. That would have been awesome.
Me too.
But he did get 79 yards.
Bounced him out too, right?
Yeah, was.
It's a good angle by the kicker.
He doesn't have a cut in it.
No.
He has the speed, but he doesn't have a cut.
And if he does, he's usually probably going to run at his own guy.
And then the final hit for the Cowboys, Donovan Wilson. Tom Brady bragged about Donovan Wilson the entire game. He was the only one that I felt was out there actually hitting.
Yes, Donovan Wilson tried. Absolutely.
He's had a lot of moments this season where I've been like, what's he doing? And there have been a lot of moments where I've been like, what's Donovan Wilson? Where was he going? But he was out there yesterday. He wasn't going to not put hits on people, so I really appreciate it.
You had some weird underwear on or something?
I do not have underwear on.
Yeah,
I
I knew that actually. 214 was like, I dare you to check Corey's undies.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you changed it up. Maybe somebody saw a little peekaboo.
What's the point of underwear? If you can explain to me what the point is, then maybe I'll change my mind on it.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate
Yeah.
it. Yeah. All right. Coming
Just
up
get you a nice
next,
book to read and probably a lot of
Overreaction
medication.
Reality. Going to bed at 9 p.m. is underrated next on the fan.
But at least,
Commercial-free KNC.
I believe you should be,
Spend your lunchtime
you
commercial-free
shouldn't
afternoon.
after surgery, of course, you'll be getting 8 attendance and 100% all the other stuff, at least after you get better, which is awesome.
Guys, are you feeling lazy, tired, lack of focus, out
Hope
of
you got
shape?
your family
All
take
these
care of you
things
there while
happen
you're
with
going
age.
through that.
I'm almost 47
Wife
years
or
old.
kids.
When I was about 35 years old, almost 36, I went to Men's T Clinic for the first time. They had one location in DFW in Addison. That location is still there. They now have 5 DFW locations. They have 5 locations in Houston. Why do they have so many locations now? Because they've helped so many people like me and hopefully like you that they've been able to grow and expand. Guys, if you haven't got your numbers checked, it's time. I don't know what you're waiting for. If you're in your 30s, 40s, or above,
Well,
go
stay
get your numbers
positive.
checked from Men's T Clinic.
Stay strong,
The easiest thing
brother.
to do
Stay
right now
strong.
is
Stay
to go to
positive.
mensteclinic.com. Find the
May the
location
force be
nearest
with you.
Find all the other
Yeah, just stay
therapies that they have
positive,
going
man.
on.
And,
Tons of therapies at Men's T Clinic.
it's something we
And
got to
if you
go
call
through.
At 972-GO-MENS-T. Guys,
I hope
if
you feel
can't
better
get
after
by
that.
your insurance. If you don't have insurance, cash options are available. They want to make it affordable for every man. Guys, it's time to get back to being you through Men's T Clinic.
Listen up, college football fans. It's Chris Fowler breaking down the Dos Equis playbook. There's only one play. Go for Dos. That means when we get the chance to go big, we take it.
Awesome.
Save about your bike
That's
to the
good. You got a
team
good
because
wife
your
there,
beer cooler
your
is
kid,
empty.
and
Like
help you go through
risky
this.
and walking across enemy territory to bring you ice cold, refreshing Dos Equis. Well, going for Dos means trusting your gut to make the tough calls. This season, go for Dos.
Where you located in the States? I'm in Texas. I'm near Dallas. Between Dallas and Fort Worth. I'm in North Texas. Where you located?
Cody Johnson here. When people come to my shows,
If you were in a VA near Texas, somewhere near me, we have VA in Dallas, we have one in Fort Worth.
I'm proud of the Wrangler.
So I definitely came and visit you.
There's shirts that I personally helped design.
I love to visit vets, man. I talk to all Vietnam vets all the time in my area.
So check
Oh, you're in Salem, West Virginia. Salem, Virginia. Okay. That's a little far from me, but obviously my prayers to you and your family.
Cowboys, available like Cavender's.
That's a good area, though.
One of the
She has
best
good medicine up in the
investments
DMV
is
area.
investing in yourself. At My Computer Career, in just months, you could be starting your new career in the high demand and more recession-resistant fields of IT, cybersecurity, or AI. No experience necessary, or upskill to boost your current career. It's time to make that investment in yourself. Take the free career evaluation and schedule a Dallas campus tour at mycomputercareer.edu. Invest in you at mycomputercareer.edu. Financial aid is available for qualified students, including the GI Bill.
This sober October, enjoy the natural calm of CBD and mushroom nootropics from thetrustedlab.com. Thetrustedlab.com offers natural alternatives. Thetrustedlab.com, CBD and mushroom nootropics of the highest quality, lab tested and all natural, and used for sleep, relaxation, tension, and more. So remember, this sober October, go to thetrustedlab.com and find your perfect calm without the buzz. Visit thetrustedlab.com. Thetrustedlab.com. It's a Cowboys Monday, brought to you by Twin Peaks and K-Post Roofing and Waterproofing on 105.3 The Fan.
Join us for the first annual Swing for the Future golf tournament on October 28th at Brookhaven Country Club, benefiting Los
They got going on up there. I think that road's
Latinos
closed.
professionals. Go to lagrande1075.com to sign up.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it, Sandy.
I'm at a smoothie bar asking people if they'd switch smoothies with me for $574. Oh, I'll switch. So what about $574 if you switch your home insurance to Allstate? That's a headache. Nope, it's painless.
Oh, so it's easy money.
Yep, check Allstate first and you could save hundreds on quality home insurance today. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Not available in every state. Based on the national average annual savings for new home insurance customers surveyed in 2023 has switched to Allstate reported savings. Savings vary.
Okay, everyone, what did you think of the chocolate bar?
It's too chewy.
It's kind of chalky.
Too much nougat.
I need to go brush my teeth.
Business is booming for Steph's small marketing research firm.
After all these focus groups, there's only one conclusion. I need to research.
Thank you, and you too.
Way too busy researching.
What day is the surgery?
Resumes.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Matching
I never told me that.
so you can spend less time searching and more time connecting with talented candidates.
I think he's
Visit
on.
Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
This is the story of the one. As a warehouse manager, her job is to transform chaos into clarity and to see patterns where others see problems. Luckily, she's got a partner who shares her perspective. Grainger offers over 1 million industrial-grade products, backed by real-person support and in-depth online resources, so she can tackle every task with precision and turn potential setbacks into streamlined success. Call clickgrainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
When it comes to home equity loans, you don't have to take out all the equity out of your home. Take out the money you need to get your finances in order and do it with a company you can trust like TexasLending.com. Reduce those credit card payments, pay for tuition, maybe put some money aside for that rainy day if something bad happens to you. It starts with that home equity loan from TexasLending.com, 972-387-4600 online, TexasLending.com.
4201 Spring Valley Road, Suite 1150, Dallas, Texas 75244. NMLS number 2297. Equal housing lender.
This segment of The Fan is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings.
Hey Dallas football fans, join us at your local DFW Buffalo Wild Wings for the Friday Football Feast. Every Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. with 105.3 The Fan's KNC Masterpiece. That's us. There isn't a better place to be on Fridays this football season than at a B-Dubs near you.
This segment of the KNC Masterpiece is brought to you by Soda Way All.